7 Common First Dating Mistakes that you should avoid. These mistakes can make or break your chances of having a successful date, so it's important to be aware of them. Not being prepared. This is one of the biggest mistakes you can make on a first date. If you don't have a plan, you'll end up wasting time and making your date feel uncomfortable. So before you go on your date, take some time to think about what you want to do. Do you want to go to a restaurant, a bar, a museum, or something else? And have a backup plan in case your first choice doesn't work out. Being late. Punctuality is important, especially on a first date. If you're late, it shows that you're not taking the date seriously. So make sure to arrive on time, or even a few minutes early. Not dressing appropriately. First impressions matter, so make sure to dress appropriately for your date. This doesn't mean you have to wear a suit or a dress, but you should at least put some effort into your appearance. Talking too much about yourself. It's important to be a good listener on a first date. Ask your date questions about themselves and really take the time to get to know them. Don't just talk about yourself the whole time. Being too negative. No one wants to be around someone who is constantly complaining or putting others down. So try to stay positive on your date and focus on the good things. Talking about your ex. Your date doesn't want to hear about your ex, so avoid bringing them up. If they ask about your past relationships, give them a brief answer and then move on. Not making a move. If you're interested in your date, don't be afraid to make a move. This doesn't mean you have to kiss them at the end of the night, but you should at least try to hold their hand or touch them in a way that shows you're interested. So those are the 7 common first dating mistakes that you should avoid. By following these tips, you can increase your chances of having a successful date.